Good morning, my dear children. Today, I'm going to teach you the topic the price elasticity and supply. The price elasticity of supply is in the lesson Producers' Behavior and Supply in Microeconomics. So far, we have discussed about the demand, the two market forces. Which are the two market forces? The demand and the supply. So today we'll discuss about the supply and its elasticity. Elasticity means, if you define the price elasticity of supply, price elasticity of supply measures the relationship between the change in quantity supplied and change in price. So elasticity means the changes happen to supply due to the changes happen in the prices. So that is the term elasticity. Elasticity means changes happens to the what? Yes, the forces, that is supply. When supply is elastic, producers can increase production without a rise in cost or a time delay. That means when there is a change in the supply, producers, what they can do? They can produce more and more of products without a rise in cost or a time delay. But whereas when the supply is inelastic means when there is no change in the supply, the firms find it hard to change their production levels in a given time period. What is that? That means if we can change our supply, if I am a producer and if I can change my supply of my products, it is very easy to produce more and more products and I can just sell such products in the market. But whereas if I can't change the supply of the products, what happens to that? We cannot change the production levels in a given time period. So that is about the elasticity of supply. Next one, the formula for price elasticity of supply. The formula for price elasticity of supply is percentage change in quantity supply divided by the percentage change in price. What is this, children? Percentage change in the quantity supplied. What we like to supply, if we divide its percentage by its percentage changes in the price, we will be able to calculate the price elasticity of supply. The coefficient of elasticity of supply is positive because an increase in price is likely to increase the quantity supplied to the market. As if I told you that if we can increase its supply, what happens? Because an increase in price is likely to increase the quantity supplied to the market. And you have to understand the relationship between the quantity supplied and the price. If the price is more, the suppliers are willing to supply more quantity in the market. Whereas if the price is less, they hesitate to supply their products in the market because they will get only low prices for the market. Low prices for their products sold in the market. So actually that is the relationship between the quantity supplied as well as the price. If the price is more, yes, it's a positive relationship between the quantity supplied as well as the prices. If the price is more and more quantity of the commodity, the producers are willing to supply. Whereas if the price is less, they are not interested to supply their products because they will get only low prices for their products. So there is a positive relationship between the quantity supplied and the what prices in the market. So that is actually the what formula to find out the what price elasticity of supply. Next we'll discuss about the different coefficients of the price elasticity of supply. Which are the different coefficients? Here we can see ES, that means elasticity of supply. Elasticity of supply, here different coefficients are given. ES is greater than 1, price elastic supply. That means here all the coefficients, yes, it ranges from 0 to 1. And at last it tends to infinity also. So here we can see the elasticity of supply. If it is greater than 1, we can say the price elastic supply. That is, that supply is elastic, more elastic one. Elasticity is equal to 1. What it represents? It is unitary elastic supply. That means almost what all the, yes, elasticity is equal to 1. So that is about equal changes happen in the elasticity. Then elasticity is less than 1. Elasticity is less than 1 means it is inelastic in supply. That is price inelastic supply. What is that? Yes, it is less elastic one. So that these are the three coefficients. ES is greater than 1 means the elasticity, the changes in the elasticity of supply is greater than its price. And ES equal to 1 means there is a proportionate change in the supply as well as the prices. ES is less than 1 means what happens? The changes in the elasticity of supply is less than the price. That is ES less than 1. ES is equal to 0 means no changes in the supply at all. Yes, whatever may be the prices, no changes in the supply at all. ES equals to infinity. That means perfectly elastic supply. That is complete changes in the supply. It's not a less or it's not a what more. ES equals to infinity means we cannot measure it at all. That much drastic changes in the supply. So children, these are the 5 coefficients of what? Yes, PES, price elasticity of the supply. These are the different coefficients and the ranges they have compared with 0, 1 and infinity. So these are the different coefficients of price elasticity of supply. So children, we have explained about what is the elasticity of supply. And in general, supply also means, yes, the quantity of the commodities that producers willing to supply in a given time period at the various prices. That is actually what price elasticity of supply. So I hope this session is clear for you. Thank you children for watching this video.